Hi, Paul Ryan from Ryan Tunes. You might remember an old Seinfeld episode. What's the deal about such and such? Well, what's the deal about songs? What's the deal about music? Rand Bishop, a songwriter, looked at it like this. He said, a song is an absolutely bizarre concept, don't you think? Have you ever wondered who it was that actually sat down and came up with the idea of combining the unique elements of poetry, melody, and rhythm in this particular 2.5 to 4 minute form? Why and how on earth did songs ever come to be in the first place? Well, we know the answer to The Who. That was Sikelos, as far as we know. And the why are songs so lovable, I guess. I think for me, it's a combination of things. They're hooky, they're memorable, they're hummable, something you can hum along with. But there's something else. They also attach to your memory bank. We've all remembered a song that maybe when we were kids or something like that. They enter our lives almost as friends. They stay with us for years and years and years if they're really great and you really love them. So what is it that makes a great song? Well, obviously there's no particular answer. We'd all be writing them every day if we knew the answer. But psychologists who have studied great songwriters and great creative people in general, one of the top characteristics is just being organized. Sounds simple, but when you think about songwriting, there's a million little questions and decisions that have to be made between the initial spark of the song until the completed version. So the chart here shows the initial spark, and could be music, could be lyrics, could be just about anything that sparks the idea of a song or a story. Then I move into what I call the shaping phase. That's a stream of consciousness. The details start to form. Words and music start to merge. There's glue. Then that becomes something a little bit more final, where it's a combination of music and words, and then words and music and words, and it goes back and forth for a while. And finally you get to the completion. So in my case, there are 3 distinct phases. The concept phase, which is basically a stream of consciousness. Then the shaping phase, which I'll call the heavy lifting. And finally, into the completion phase. So what can we say about songs in general? They're a unique communication vehicle. There's nothing else quite like it. They become, in my mind, like a friend. If you really like the song, they stay with you, and they're hummable. They're fun. They're hummable. They're memorable, and all of that type of thing. But also, in creating a great song, I'll get into this a little bit more in another session, but being organized helps the songwriter create something great. Thanks for watching. See you on the next session.